It's a little wonky. Oh, much better. 10 out of 10.
Were you filming?
Yes.
Welcome to Old Reading Hare. This is John here. Hare for John. Let me start that one over. Hey everybody, welcome back to Old Reading Farm. Thanks for joining us. In today's video, we have a question for you guys, and we need your help. And that wind is bonkers. But first, we're gonna see if our emus want to eat these pumpkins. Here we go.
Looking interested.
Looking interested.
You take another step.
You guys got big. I thought.
No, I think this is the female, and that's the one that's like on the out.
That one I think she's from too, though.
Oh.
Hear that?
Yeah. Oh, so we've got two girls. Well, that's good information to have.
Do you want to step outside?
No, I'm fine.
You fine?
Look at these chickens up there.
All right, so this girl right here has been a little bit aggressive with the other emus. Most notably what seems to be the other female. And so we were just talking about this because one of our Facebook friends who came to us from the emu group is actually sounds like he's going to have to move, and so he is selling his mob of emus. So the question at the beginning has to be, should Old Reading Farm, John and Catherine, get more emus? And now I know that there's 90% of you in the audience who would just say yes, immediately yes, right there, including, I'm sure, Catherine. But so we need to figure out like what we're gonna do.
The cat is out down here too.
Because we don't want to just throw a bunch of emus in here, especially with one who's being a little bit of a bully. Yeah, you. So we were talking about a couple of different options because our friend has I think he said he has 11 total emus. These guys are big now. And when one of them's kind of a dick, they're a little bit intimidating.
Oh, see, yeah, that's...
And now Catherine saw a pair of them mating.
And took a photo, which we'll insert.
But so we are fairly certain that there's at least one male, and at this point, like, it must be that guy.
Right.
Because the females get aggressive with the other females, right? They wouldn't. Well, anyway, so
It is like being in here with raptors.
nicer raptors, but raptors nonetheless. So a lot of this sort of depends on what sex of emu we have. And now we originally thought that we had just had one female and two males, in which case we were like, well, I don't remember where we ended up. Over that we would, I don't know.
Well, sometimes if you have one female and two males, she'll mate.
With both?
Yeah, she'll mate with one, lay a nest of eggs, and then when he settles down to sit, she's a floozy and goes and gets it with another guy.
Floozy.
And sets a whole nother set of eggs with him.
Okay.
So I think that's what we thought originally.
Right, Armando's down here too now.
Look at what a handsome boy Armando is.
But anyway, since it would appear that we now have 2 females and 1 male, based on the fact that we heard 2 of them distinctly drumming, and that's a singularly female characteristic, right? So then we were thinking that maybe it would make sense to get the trio, so that we could then have 6 total emus, and we could split this up into 3 different pens, and we would then have 3 sets of 2 emus, male and a female each. So I think that's probably where we're leaning, especially because those 3 especially because those 3 would be blonde and white emus.
The chickens are laughing at you.
I'm pretty funny, so. But anyway, I mean, so now we have to figure out if we're going to do this, how we're going to do this, because we obviously have this big, giant pen that was really built for at least 5 emus. But now, you know, looking at it, it's really big.
It's big.
So, you know, like, I think splitting it into 3s and having 2 emus in each would probably work out just fine. Then the only question is, like, where are we going to put the houses and stuff?
While we think that over, let's give some of the pumpkins to the chickens. He loves me. Yes, he does. You don't? When? I divided all my dahlia tubers, and these are all ones that didn't have any eyes or necks. Baby compost.
One doesn't have any guts.
That's okay. I think the chickens still eat humps.
Ready?
Yep.
Pumpkins are not cooperating.
Putting.
All right, so my only concern with this and splitting this fence portion up is that, so this is the emu house way back here. And now that's built on a corner of the fence so that it's not inside the fenced area at all. It just sits on the outside. That way there's no square footage of the actual pen taken up by the house. So I would want to do the same sort of thing And so if we look at this, so that's one big rectangle. That's the far corner over there. So if we split it up this way, basically, so this is one wall right here. So if we add another wall a third of the way and then a final wall a third of the way, treat that house on the end as, one pen, then we would need to add 2 more houses. And so I guess my thought would be to do the same sort of thing, but since Chicken Village is right there and there's no room to add a house on that side, I think, and Catherine's walking over here, so it's good timing, I think we would need to add the houses. Who raised this woman? Oh, she did. My thought would be that we would have to add the houses on the outside here. And so, yeah. So that way...
Perfect opportunity for some log arches.
I was thinking about that the other day because we posted, it was some post on Instagram years ago, asking if this post gets 200 likes.
And it was a crazy number of likes that
we
never
400
get.
or something.
Yeah, we never get that many.
And it was immediately too. So it's if this post gets 200 likes, John has to build me a log arch.
But it's a good thing you didn't do it right away because that way you would have built it in Reading. But
no, that was going to be up here.
Oh, okay.
Because then right after that, it was I made a post. If this post gets 100 likes, I get a new chainsaw, and it didn't get enough.
And he did.
You've sworn twice in this video so far. So, anyway, Joanne says hi. She dances on by.
Hi, y'all. Just walking on my private Autobahn.
We're gonna have to put some signs up. Private property, no trespassing. But anyway, so we have this stone wall just sort of in the way. So that's my only concern. But maybe we can even just fit the little houses in, we can just take a portion of the stone wall away, build the house, have it connect there, and then we can even sort of build it back up. And you were thinking of log arch where? Just somewhere?
I just wanted to bring up that I still want a log arch.
Well, I have been thinking about it because a lot of the logs that we recently got from Anthony would probably make a good log arch. And so I think we just need to figure out
where it should
exactly
go.
Where it's going to go. I thought maybe actually, because we were talking about the sadness of the flower farm over there and
should
building raised
there?
beds to make this. Well, maybe we film a different video over there.
Teaser. Just kidding.
But anyway, so we were talking about building raised beds over there, and so maybe at the entrance, because we're gonna have to gate it, right?
To keep deer out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So we may have to gate it, even if we don't. Maybe we can have an entrance.
Look at where you're filming me from. I'm like.
Well, all right, so maybe we can have an entrance over there of the log arch. That's better, right?
This is the honeymoon photo post.
Dab.
Still not out of time.
No, that was good. You got it.
Lulu's watching. Lulu always
anyway,
on the watch.
That's a good shot of Catherine right there, right?
That's what you've been filming this whole time.
Well, I'm sorry. Listen, I am the star of the show.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, so log arch, emu houses. Should we get more emus, yes or no? Even though Joanne walked by, we did not talk to her about it.
Maybe we'll put up a poll.
Should we get more emus,
And
yes or no?
GoFundMe.
Yeah, all right. So if our poll gets more than 97%, we'll get the emus.
It's good. All right, come through in the poll.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll put a poll up when this video goes out. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.